100 metres. Gates open, the four of them are away and racing, and Remax bounded to the lead in the early stages as it arrives at the first of 11 at a pretty good tempo for the four-horse field, and it's Remax clear in the lead by 5 lengths. In second spot is Beau Geste, and then followed on the inside by Banks Road. Favourite Mazina back at the tail of the four-horse field here, and already 8 lengths off this leader, Remax. They've all skipped over the second safely, and they head up towards the 850 metres on their first occasion. Remax gets away and leads by 10 lengths here. Beau Geste is second. Back in third spot is Banks Road. And the hot favourite Mazina is last of the four as they head down towards the 600 metres. And then they've got another lap of the Te Aroha racetrack to negotiate as well. And they head up towards hurdle number 3 as they're about to come into the straight on their first occasion. And it's Remax clear by probably 10 lengths here. Beau Geste is second. Eyes on the leader as it just got in a little bit close, but jumped that first hurdle in the straight, the first occasion, quite nicely. And down towards the second in the lane it comes. A much better jump there. Not so good a jump by Beau Geste in second spot, who's only 5 lengths off this leader now. As they take the third in the lane, back in the third spot is Banks Road, and the favourite is last of all at the judge with a lap to go. That is Mazina. And Sean Fannin, who of course won his 100th win over fences in the previous race. Well, there's nothing going to happen until the next hurdle. Take them probably about a minute to get there too. So anyway, the story goes late one night, a burglar broke into a house. While he was sneaking around, he heard a voice say, "Jesus is watching you." He looked around and saw nothing. So he kept on creeping around, and again he heard, "Jesus is watching you." In a dark corner, he saw a cage with a parrot inside. The burglar asked the parrot, "Was that you who said Jesus is watching me?" The parrot says, "Yes." Quite relieved at that, the burglar asked, "What's your name?" The parrot said, "Clarence." The burglar said, "Well, that's a stupid name for a parrot. What idiot named you Clarence?" The parrot said, "The same idiot that named the Rottweiler Jesus." Over towards the 1 by the 1,000 metres mark they go. Nothing's happened. Oh, one just stood there. Banks Road went out. So that was the first casualty. Banks Road went out at the 1 by the 1,000 metres. And over by the 800 metres, we're down to 3. We're down to 3 here. Banks Road, the outsider, is out of the competition. The rider's just sitting up. The horse got up and has trotted off. Looks to be okay, but the rider requiring some attention from the St. John's ambulance personnel as they come towards our home turn. And the Mike FRASER-JONES open hurdle. It's still Remax in front. Up on the outside in second spot is Beau Geste. Mazina just sitting pattern behind them as they clear the third to last. They've got 350 metres to go. Still Remax. Beau Geste. Mazina still 3 lengths off them as they take the, I don't know if this favourite's going to win here. It's Remax and Beau Geste coming down towards the last. They're at it. Over they go. They matched it in unison here. And it's Remax. Beau Geste on the outside. Beau Geste just in front. Beau Geste. Gee, they gave us a good finish after all of that. Beau Geste will beat Remax. Mazina never really looked likely to close on those two. Has finished up in third spot. The casualty we had was Banks Road. The horse is up and okay. Just looking back at the rider, he is sitting up. That's Michael Ralstaby. Crashed at the 1 by the 1,000 metres when in third spot. But Michael receiving attention from the paramedics, and at least he is sitting up and he's talking to them too. But Beau Geste number 3 in the end. Dean Parker for Kevin Myers. The favourites run third. Mazina. Remax gave a good sight on the inside for Emily Farr. But these two, just watch as they come towards the last. They jumped it beautifully and in unison. And in the end, it was Beau Geste on the outside. Number 3, the son of Paul Moir, who was able to just get its head in front and beat Remax. Mazina never really looked likely to run past them, finishing up in third spot, the favourite.